My name is David Berber from DB Sports Tours. I came up with the business concept while I was working with Ernst & Young in April 2010. I was involved in coaching schoolboy football teams, and I wanted to give all children, regardless of age and ability, the chance to experience life as a Premier League footballer in the UK. The first sale for the company was we brought a up-and-coming schoolboy football team called St. Francis over to the UK to play 2 academy sides. It was a fantastic experience to get such a high calibre team, and since then they've grown with us and grown with the business. They've since gone over to play Wolverhampton Wanderers, they've played Leicester City with us, Manchester City, and they've also won the All-Ireland since we set up the company. So it was brilliant to get such a club like St. Francis on board for our first ever trip. The company has grown so quickly and expanded globally. Since the start of the business, we've brought Barcelona's academy to Carton House in February of 2011. We've since ran the Coca-Cola Irish Cup, where we attracted West Brom, Ajax, Reading, the Irish national team, and 32 other teams from across Europe. We've also ran the Manchester Easter Cup 3 years in a row now, attracting massive clubs, as I said earlier, like Man City, Stockport County. We've had teams from Poland, Arsenal schools from London. The business is growing quite quickly, and we're starting to be recognised for what we do across the world, not just in Ireland. I suppose the biggest challenge to date was I set the business up in the height of the recession in 2010, when most people were telling me not to do it. I've always believed in the business. I believe in myself. I believe in my staff that work for me. And I know I have the contacts and the network to produce what we say we're going to produce. So in terms of football, in Ireland, it's been a little bit difficult, but we are growing, and I think people are starting to recognise us. I personally believe our company's had a massive impact on grassroots football in Ireland. I think this was first really noticeable when we ran the Coca-Cola Irish Cup in Dublin, and we brought over the elite teams, which previously mentioned, the West Broms, the Ajax, Readings, which gave Irish kids the opportunity to showcase themselves at these events. And also we brought many schoolboy league and league sides away to play top Premier League academies. We brought the North Dublin Schoolboy League away for the last 3 years to play the likes of Everton, Bolton Wanderers, Manchester City, Manchester United. So I feel we've given those kids an opportunity to play against some of the best kids around the UK. So I really feel our company has given a real positive outlook and attitude towards grassroots football in Ireland. I see the company progressing over a number of different aspects over the coming years. Going to focus on the Asian market and the US market, bringing teams from Asia and the US obviously to the UK to train at Premier League academies and experience the same top class facilities as our Irish market has to date. Also going to focus on the player agency side of the business. Last November I achieved the FIFA player agency exams, so we now represent a number of youth players in the Irish market. Upcoming internationals, some kids at West Brom, Fulham, Preston North End, with kids going to Middlesbrough, Southampton, and all over the UK on trial. So I think the company looks very, very promising for the future. Probably the most enjoyment is when the kids are actually on tour, seeing the kids, meeting the players. We've very good access to meeting players at the likes of Stoke, Man City. Even last week the kids got to meet the whole Man United team. They met Giggs, they met Nani, Kagawa. So when the kids get to meet these players firsthand, it's a massive experience for the kids, and really highlights how much the kids experience and enjoy the trips that they go on, for them and their parents. Usually when you see a father and son on a trip as well, and they're both experiencing a moment where dad gets to see his son training at a big club, it's nice to know that you've put them in that position to enjoy that experience.